Hello everyone. Today I am going to start the differentiability. Let's start its definitions. Let f(x) be a real valued functions. Real valued functions. On open interval AB and let C be the another point in open interval AB. That is, C is the element of AB. Then fx is said to be fx is said to be differentiable or derivable at x is equal to c if and only if limit x tends to c fx minus fc upon x minus c exist finitely. This limit are called this limit are called the derivatives. At x is equal to c. At x is equal to c. Derivatives of functions fx at x is equal to c and is it denoted by f dash c. See here, first of all we suppose the functions fx. Let fx be a real valued function on open interval AB. Fx is a function is defined on AB and let C be the another point defined on AB, that is C is the element of AB. Then fx is said to be differentiable or derivable at x is equal to c if and only if limit x tends to c fx minus fc upon x minus c exist finitely. This limit are called the derivatives of fx at x is equal to c and it is denoted by f dash c. Now we see the meaning of the differentiability of a point. Meaning of the differentiability of the point. Meaning of the differentiability of the point. Meaning of the differentiability of the point. Consider a curve At the first we draw the y-axis and draw the x-axis. X-axis show the positive direction of x-axis and x dash is negative directions of x-axis and y dash is negative directions of y. Draw the curve. Take a point P and Q. P point are C minus H. Here is putting the Q and here is putting the P. C minus H and F of C minus H. Suppose point. And here the C plus H, comma, F of C plus H, and take another point R, C, comma, F, C. And draw the tangent and make the Q to R and R to P. And also find the slope of tangent. Here, this is so the left hand side of that point, and this is so the right hand side of this point. Here, find the slope of QR, slope of QR is equal to, you have already studied in 11th class how to find the slope of AB. Here, slope of QR, then F of C minus H minus FC upon x2 minus y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Then value of y2 fc minus h and y1 fc, x2 c minus h and x1 c. Then the formula of the slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Then fc minus h minus fc upon c minus h minus c. Plus c and minus c is cancel out, equal to f c minus h minus fc upon minus h is left hand side. Slope of RP, yeah, PR is equal to y2 minus y1 fc plus h minus fc upon c plus h minus c is equal to fc plus h minus fc upon h is right hand side. So fx, consider the function. Let a curve QP, a point left hand side, the point Q C minus H and F C minus H, and right hand side limit p c plus h and f c plus h, and between are the point c f c. Now we find the slope of QR and RP. Slope of QR, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 of QR is equal to, slope of QR is equal to FC minus H minus FC upon C minus H minus C is equal to FC minus H minus FC upon minus H. And the slope of PR, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. The value of y2 is c plus h and value of y1 is fc. Value of x2 is c plus h and value of x is c. Then slope of PR is fc plus h minus fc upon c plus h minus c, because the slope of PR is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Here we write, consider the function fx defined on the open interval AB. Let RCFC be the point on the curve y is equal to fx, and q c minus h fc minus h and c plus h fc plus h be the neighboring points on the left and right hand side. Here slope of QR and the slope of PR. Now left hand derivative is equal to f c minus h minus fc upon minus h, and right hand derivative is equal to fc plus h minus, now fx is, now fx is differentiable, differentiable c, differentiable at x is equal to c if and only if limit h tends to 0 f c minus h minus fc fx is differentiable at x is equal to c if and only if limit h 0 fc minus h minus fc upon minus h is equal to limit h tends to 0 fc plus h minus fc upon h. That is left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative for differentiability. The condition of differentiability, the left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. Thus fx is differentiable at a point P if and only if the curve does not have P as a kernel point. We solve the some examples. Examples first. So that fx is x is not differentiable, is not differentiable at x is equal to 0. Solution. We observe that left hand derivative at x is equal to 0 limit x tends to 0 minus fx minus fc upon, the point of c is 0, that fx minus f0 upon x minus 0. And for left hand limit, the value of x is 0 minus h, limit h tends to 0, f 0 minus h minus f0 upon 0 minus h minus 0 is equal to limit h tends to 0, f0 minus h. Then putting the value of x is 0 minus h, mod 0 minus h minus 0 upon minus h is equal to limit h tends to 0, h upon minus h is equal to limit h tends to 0 minus 1. Then we get minus 1. Here left hand derivative is equal to minus 1. Now we find the right hand derivative similarly. Right hand derivative at x is equal to 0. X tends to 0 plus fx minus f0 upon x minus 0 is equal to limit h tends to 0, f plus h minus f0 upon 0 plus h minus 0. Then putting the value of x is equal to 0 plus h for right hand derivative in the functions, limit h tends to 0, mod 0 plus h minus 0 upon h, we get limit h tends to 0, h by h is equal to limit h tends to 0, 1 is equal to 1. Since left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative, therefore fx is not differentiable at x is equal to 0, because left hand derivative is minus 1 and the right hand derivative are 1. It is not equal, therefore it is not differentiable, is equal to 0. And we get example, so that the function fx is equal to x minus 1 if x less than 2 and 2x minus 3 if x greater than or is equal to 2 is not differentiable at x is equal to 2. In this question also we find the left hand derivative. Left hand derivative is equal to limit left hand derivative at x is equal to 2. Then limit x tends to 2 minus fx minus f2 upon x minus 2 is equal to limit h tends to 0, f2 minus h 2 minus h minus f2 upon 2 minus h minus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 are cancelled out. This implies that f2 minus h. When the value of x is less than 2, then the value of fx is x minus 1. Limit h tends to 0 2 minus h. It means the functions less than, when the value of x less than 2, then the function fx is x minus 1. Then 2 minus h minus 1 and minus, when the fx is equal to, when the x is 2, then fx is 2 into here, when x is equal to 2, then fx is 2 minus 2x minus 3. 2 into 2 minus 3 upon minus h. Limit h tends to 0, 2 minus h minus 1 minus 4 minus 3